Mindset. Hott 95. What's the time? Songs in the background, yeah. nti.org.bb. Woo! Flipping the star beer, drum man, come on. Hott 95 man, Uncle Sluggy on the inside. Afternoon, Uncle. Ha, yeah, check. Hello. Everybody on the outside. Hott 95.3 nti.org.bb. Woo. Hott 95.3 nti.org.bb. For Cook and me, we got Shelly. Inside the studio is royalty. Big up Gabby. Every single Wednesday, 95.3. Hott 95.3 nti.org.bb. This evening we got royalty. This evening we got greatness. You know, it's always said be straight to make these popular people positive instead of making people that positive popular. Well, let me tell you what I'm saying. This evening we got pure royalty and absolute legend and icon of stalwart. And this evening everybody must know her name. She's been doing work all across Barbados for decades. Many people that are in entertainment today that are big men and women started under her. She's a lady that's groundbreaking, you know, like helped to platform and create large institutions in Barbados which still existing today. She was at the foundation and inception. So these moments this evening where we educating one about great Barbadians who have been doing great work for decades. You know, unceremoniously without the fanfare, just in the background doing work for decades and eons and good work. And this evening we got one of them people. So we want everybody to make sure and remember the name.
Right carpet layout. Yeah, carpets move. Barbados, we're getting ready to welcome to the NTI Midweek Mindset Miss Shelly Small. Now Shelly Small is a Barbadian artistic director, producer, cultural practitioner, choreographer, and youth mentor. You're so young.
Yeah.
Don't mind nobody. Yeah. Who has dedicated her life to empowering young people through culture, creativity, and life skills.
Yeah.
Now she is the founder of the ABKV Art Studio and former director of the Little People Fun and Frolic.
Yeah.
Working with children from ages 5 and mentoring a current dance group of 20 to 25 young people, mainly girls. Now a founding member of the Pinelands Workshop since 1978.
Listen, what we tell people that again? A founding member of the
Pinelands Workshop since 1978. She trained in teaching and dance at the St. Augustine in Trinidad. Let me stop there. Can't go no further than
that. You've been doing she's been doing work since 1978. Yeah, and that's for context, click. You know me, I old, and they born in 1982.
Right.
And they old. You getting me? You lady be doing work before you born, and when it's call me uncle. There's a legend in the game.
And she came from my face. All
can't believe it. Let me
smooth and normal.
Yeah, let younger than me. Yeah. She can't believe it.
Shit, yeah, boy.
She got me. You read that here, but you read that here. You can't believe it now.
How has it been?
Making your tattoo, man.
So yeah. Adding up. So 2028 we get 50.
Concave.
50 years in business. 30 we get 2008, and then 20 more we get 2028. B.
All right.
So in 2 years, that's 50 years in anything?
Yeah, dog. And like we got these people walking about among us, like people that are doing this outstanding work for so many years and continue to and hear and watch what's going on, bro. Never stopping or giving up. Right. Never giving up on the youth. Tell yourself, man, I ain't doing it. 48 years and still I ain't stopping. Still running book behind the young people every week. Just study that. Still running book behind the youth every week. Still working hard in communities too.
Correct.
Can we part to the beginning there a minute? 1978.
How it start? How she getting it?
Tell me about this. That family member.
And good evening to you, your royalty.
Yes,
and thanks for coming, Shelly.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes, please.
It's a pleasure to be here. Real great pleasure, man.
The pleasure to have you.
Yes.
I know I'll do some adding there, Shelly. You got me.
Yeah. I can tell you my age a little later if you want.
Smooth, right? Everything good.
Yeah.
Right, tell me about Binance.
Well, years ago, I used to go to school at Parkinson School. And then there was a group of young men who came into the school, wanted to share some culture. And there's like Ayabengis at that point of time, they were Rastafarians.
Yeah,
okay.
So to see a little smooth that woman like me, who said, man, I would like to know if you would come and join our group. So I said, why not? And from there on, it kicked off. I started dancing and easing up my mother house to get on the stage, because that was the only place for me is comfort, teaching, being a dance actually, because there's a lot of problems in the house and household, so much things going on in household, and I just find a way to ease that pressure off of me, and I was introduced to dance.
You're taking me someplace. You're taking me somewhere quicker than I wanted to go, but I want to go there. You said there were problems at home.
Correct.
And you had to ease up your mother house, but nonetheless, despite the problems at home, this stage give you a space where you can feel safe. Where them problems didn't exist.
Correct.
So for you, those guys coming and inviting you to dance or the back part of the cultural thing for you was bigger than just your dancing. Because you're speaking about escaping something. How did this help you escape? And is that the reason why you decided to teach and bring in young girls? Because you figure, well, maybe 2 or 3 of them who might just be like me and need to escape.
Yes. Well, let me tell you.
Go. Floor is yours. Take your time, Shelly. Floor is yours.
When I ease out my mother house, right, and trying to get away from them pressures, because in them times they would call me the black sheep. I did the black sheep. I had to do everything in the house.
Understandable.
Look, take care of my siblings and all kinds of
clean,
stuff. Clean cook everything. I mean, do everything. Or not, you can get your tail cut. That was me, right? So I find a way to ease away from that pressure, and I decide, since these people introduced me to coming out and dance, I still can tell my mother that, because my mother would tell me she ain't want me out there, and in them times they would call it walking up, you know, and it didn't walking up. For me, it was learning, and it was helping me also to ease them pressures of the abuse. Cause I was abused, man, a lot.
So this art form you take up was helping you cope with something.
Correct, all them pressures and so on. So I came out then and started.
That's deep.
Yeah, it's a lot more, you know.
Deep.
I come out and I start to really and truly find myself as a black girl and put my passion and my love into dance. And from there on, that was it.
Wow.
But it's nothing I could have done in secret, because at one point of time, you can get sell out, and I did get sell out. My mother found me on the stage, and you know, it was licks and all kinds of abusive things that was done
for dancing on stage.
My mother didn't do me good.
Did that deter you? How to take a break? Or
no. If it deter me,
when she found out.
No. I didn't take the break. The break was to get back up there again. You understand me? Although she whacked me, they come back up.
You need to get to that safe space.
Yeah, man.
So to you, Shell, this art form or this form of expression was so important to you that you didn't care about the licks or the beatings.
Care about the licks no more, man.
It was that important to you, I think.
It was that important to me because I know how I felt about dancing, and I know that there are some young people out there that would follow me. And by starting dance, I started expressing myself, because dance is a way of expressing oneself. And I did that, and I get deep into dancing. And I find that when I did that, other girls start to follow me as well.
That's good.
So
from even a young age, you was focusing on influencing people in a positive way.
Correct. Because what I've been through as a young person, I really and truly didn't want the young people going through what I've been through. You know, it's a lot of stories.
So you don't just focus on getting yourself out, you focus on getting others out of this situation too. Man, Shelly,
from young.
Shelly, big up you.
Big
up you, Shelly, real talk.
So like, listen.
Yeah, talk to me.
She's been working with children from the age of 5, and she also works with the National Cultural Foundation and several ministries related to education, culture, and people empowerment, including teaching landscape, through the cultural historical exposure for kids in school. We call it checks. That program, and serving as a change agent in the National Peace Program, supporting at-risk youth. So her work often focuses on young people navigating difficult circumstances and offering creative spaces, supporting healing, self-expression, and renewed confidence. So she is on a mission with the young people. So after you come out to Pinelands, how you get yourself into the stage now where you can really, to the age and the space where you can embrace people and
I do see one thing.
Like branch off now.
What happened then, I went to do a course in Trinidad.
Nice.
Teaching and dance, and I did that course. I came back.
That was the first thing you do any formal training, you go overseas to train?
That was my first. That was first.
Are you open enough?
Definitely, because I went with Mr. Hamilton Lashley. He also was with me.
Big up Hamila,
for real.
Big up Hamila.
For real. So two of us being down. He was doing law, and I was doing teaching and dance. So the little girl now in Trinidad got back an A plus.
Jesus, peace, man. Yeah,
so
little black girl from Barbados now.
Barbados do the dog, as we say, So what happened then, I made a phone call to Pinelands and told them, listen, I coming back home to start a junior dance group. Because we only had seniors.
I forget where you come from. I coming right back to the birthplace.
Back, so we had seniors.
So this focus on the youth from all back then, why after learning, you want to tell yourself, see me, I want to be a bigger dancer, make more money. Why your money went straight to, I want to come back, create something for the youth, and start saying for the youth. That for me is remarkable. But I want to hear why your money went there as opposed to yourself first.
Because I wanted to deal with people that come from me, from where I came from, and my focus was not really me.
You're looking to fix things.
My focus, I want to fix these children. I actually adopted children.
Yeah, correct.
And I walk with children to the beach. I carry them all kinds of places.
Yeah.
I didn't think about me at that point of time. I just wanted to mold and hold and love those kids that are not loved. And I've been seeing that throughout my childhood. Children ain't being loved and so on. So I was the mother figure for those children. So I thought of those children all the time right through. Like me, I thought of those, and I didn't want them to go through nothing I've been through. So I tried to mold them and teach them and guide them the right way. Now, mind you, there were principles and values that were set still from my mother. So I tried to pass on the best principles and values to those young ones. And it was about them now. It wasn't really about me. I wanted to share what I have achieved with those kids and mold them the right way. So it ain't about me, Slug.
Listen. We can take in a 1, 2, or 2, but maybe come back. All of this Shelly's doing for the youth. Like Clip said, in 2 years it gonna be how much years, Clip?
50, bro.
In 2 years it gonna be 50 years that this young lady have been working hard in community. But she said she's not stopping. She got something else coming up for the youth. Listen again, but we can take in a 2 2.
You can let me know what's going on.
All right, good.
Need to know. All right, don't left me.
Hott 95.3 FM, Midweek Mindset. We in here with a legend, a stalwart. Get to know the name, Shelly Small. Get to know the name, Shelly Small.
I know you could be lost. I know you could be lost. I know you could be a spliff, but Can they build a future, or do you just want the fantasies? Got to look past the next 2 joints, about 10 years down, and decide where you plan to be. Cause you could get anything you want, but first and foremost, boss, you must believe. Enough youths got a misconception of things in life, what them can't achieve. I observe that the ghetto lifestyle is a force with a pull like a rival gravity. Poverty is a state of mind. If you change your perspective,
That's right, you guys are the voice of Samsung.
opportunities, possibilities, and that the gutter is no place for a human being. This is no paradise run by
It's a midweek mindset, y'all.
lies. We need a paradigm shift in a world where we're dying quick. We need a paradigm shift. This is no paradise. Need a paradigm shift. We're barely surviving, and we should be thriving. Yeah. The system set up for certain people to suffer. Them want we to sit and submit to the gutter, succumb to the snare and shoot up one another, surrender to fear and give up on my brother. But I'm tired of the sadistic statistics. The system ain't no kiss skip. Drugs and guns don't land by mistake. Youths, open up your eyes. We're living in a serious time. People have to protest just to breathe. Ghetto youths get killed every day like regular, and so them call it casualties. Everybody wanna live by the gun, and it looking like left gone obsolete. This is no paradise.
One more time, Samsung.
We're in paralyzed. We need a paradigm shift in a world we're dying quick. We need a paradigm shift. This is no paradise. Need a paradigm.
Are you tuned that, Uncle?
Yeah.
You're tuned
I
that.
want to touch my heart.
Yeah.
Sound. That's my tune for sure. Listen to me, right?
Talk to me.
Shelly work reminds us that confidence, character, and mindset shape not just individuals but all communities as well. So a big up Shelly Small. Remember the
big up
name,
yourself.
put that in the educational system. Shelly Small. NTI citizenship course.
Why?
Explores the same ideas. It focuses on integrity, communication, teamwork, and understanding what it means to contribute positively to Barbados. This course helps build self-awareness, strengthen relationships, and develop the mindset needed to grow personally and support your community. There's also a fun gamified version for kids on our website. You can explore the citizenship course for free on NTI platform, which is nti.org.bb. nti.org.bb.
Yes, Uncle.
No. But she didn't tell me that the greatness running the blood still. She got a grandbaby, a grandson who
Congrats.
just get gold medal at NIFCA. He get a gold medal at NIFCA.
Nice.
He's about 12. How old he is now? 12?
12, yeah.
Just 12 years old. He also sang in Junior Marna. Was in Junior Marna finals as well. Get awards for most outstanding performer. Get awards for his song.
Yeah.
And a really deep song that touched everybody so much so that he get a gold medal at
yes.
NIFCA. I think he was in
Silver
Teen Talent finals too.
Yes, it was 18, which is, yeah.
Like just like Shelly, some of that gotta be some of your blood in there, Shelly.
Course, of
and
course.
I can't see he's small too. He's small
small.
and powerful.
And
The same.
Yes.
The same, baby. Knowing the work you put in, Shelly, right?
Yeah.
And I know you don't care nothing about rewards,
I don't.
accolades. You don't care about that. So, but seeing your grandchild.
Yes,
Up on that stage,
Yes.
the Mario
Foster.
Foster.
Yes.
Yeah, the Mario Foster, remember his name.
Yeah.
Seeing your grandson up on that stage that they doing so well and they hearing well, my grandson get you gold medal.
Definitely, yeah.
How
Yeah.
I know tears had to come. I know you had to feel so good. How was
Real
watching his growth because he was in it last year and then he come back again and did so much better.
Yes.
Seeing that improvement yourself, how was that feeling, Shelly? And then a gold medal.
That's a joy to me. That's a joy to me, you know. I'm seeing that
Oh, you're Miss
he's from
Nutter.
the youngest, I mean, first timer.
Yeah.
Boom. Just like that.
Yeah.
And I keep teaching him and tutoring and telling him what to do and so on. You know what I mean? It's a joy in my heart. That's what I want to see young people doing. I want to see young people doing positive things. Finding the space. Finding something positive to do with their life. That's what I want to do. I want to mentor them. I want to talk to them. I want to tell them that they're not alone, you know. They're not alone in this world. There are people out there willing to help them and so on. And I'm willing. I'm always here. You know, I keep saying all the time, and I will not stop saying it. I love young people. I love people, and I love young people, and I want to work with young people.
This next
Event.
show that's coming up.
Yeah,
I was told it's not just a show. It's not just an event. It's much bigger than that.
Bigger
for you.
than that.
Tell the
10
people
years.
what it.
10
How much?
years. 10
10
years.
Already?
10
Yeah.
years already.
10 years.
10 years already.
2016.
Yes,
Yeah.
African Awareness
Yeah.
Pageant.
Cultural show.
Cultural show.
It's 10
Yeah.
years already. Shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
10 years, right. We're celebrating.
Yeah.
This
We did it.
Saturday coming the 14th.
Good.
At St. Leonard's Boys School.
Yes.
Show time 5 p.m. Tickets selling at St. Leonard's Boys School because tickets would have gone out to schools and so on, but they had a date to return or sell all those tickets off.
Yes.
But we still have tickets now. We'll be selling at the door.
Yeah.
Still same price.
Yes.
$35 for adults.
That's all.
12. Yeah, that's all.
Nice.
Because we anniversary, we chop off a little
Keeping it
bit.
cheap, yeah.
You
Oh, yeah,
understand?
10 years.
And $15 for children under 12 years and under.
That's nice.
So we encouraging people to come out and see these kids. The work we put.
What schools
in.
they got participate in? Don't they?
We have Charles F. Brooms.
Right.
No, that's the
I
wrong-
feel like George
yeah.
George Lamin and them.
George Lame,
Right.
I don't know where you get that Charles F. Broom from.
Well, I mean,
I'm so
I can find my
excited,
little
right?
thing. And
Wilkie Cumberbatch, you got
Right.
it there. Wilkie Cumberbatch.
Yes.
We have Lufathorne Primary.
Yes.
We have
St. James.
St. James and St. Giles Primary as
They
well.
sound competitive
Yeah.
though,
Oh,
Shelly.
Holy Innocent.
They
don't
are
we
Holy
too?
Innocent and All Saints Primary School.
Yeah.
You got
They
to from
are-
all over though. You
Yeah,
got
boy.
St. Peter.
Man, we had to bring them
St. Peter,
Sure.
St. Thomas. Shelly, you do.
We had
Say
to-
that rare work you put it though. You
we
do all this
had-
walking boat and running boat.
Driving boat and everything, man. We had to bring in them schools, man, because the schools say they're far off and they don't really get a chance to be involved.
Yeah.
And that's the challenge.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's great.
I
That's
see
good.
this cultural show helping primary school students research African
Exactly, countries,
while
yeah.
building confidence through talent presentations,
Correct.
public speaking, teamwork, and cultural education. Daisy
Man, this is so
This is the project,
interesting.
yeah.
Here it is
Okay.
that children will come to me, scared and so on, don't have confidence. So when they finish, just like me too, sometimes, the little fears take over you, right? So when we finish with them, because we do workshops, children are so confident in themselves. And the thing about it, learning to work with one another, right? And build that self-esteem that they never had before. Learning to speak the languages now too of the African country that they do research on. So this program is a well-rounded educational program that I want persons and people to know the amount of work that children and teachers is put into this show by helping these kids to come also to the workshops on Saturdays. So it take the parents to take out some time and come and sit with the children to see them go through the paces and so on. We teach them how to model, how to speak, how to project, how to feel good about yourself. So it's a lot of work we put into it, and they do a lot of research. Right now, we just have an exhibition here going off at Queen's Park Seashed that's closing off this evening.
Nice.
We had it where we had the school projects that schools would have put in everything with the projects and had them on display.
Nice.
So it was a free. You could have come in free and see all those projects.
Nice.
And the schools work tremendously hard. They're not waiting to see who come first or second, but they can't hear it from me today. They gotta wait for Saturday to hear
Yeah,
who come
Saturday
first.
at 5 p.m.
Oh yes,
Saturday
definitely.
5 p.m.
Remind them all
St.
about
Leonard's.
Yes, Saturday, 5 p.m. St. Leonard's Boys School, African Awareness Cultural Show. Come out and see those children display their African wear, also their talents, and also introducing themselves.
Nice.
It is fun. It is nice to see those kids walk the walk that catwalk. Come out and support those children. They need the support.
No, and in doing this project, Shelly, over the years, they had any times where a child come in real shy, but on the day it was so good and so positive that even the parents were extremely shocked. The parents like,
Yes.
that my child.
Yes. I had some experience of that. Even parents would have met me on the road and said, Shelly, I want to tell you and I want to thank you for allowing my child to be involved in this show, because it had helped my child so much. My child, a lot of children that came under me became hey boy, hey girl.
Naturally.
Excel now to create show.
That way when you talk about, you gotta
You
blow
understand?
your horn.
Queen's College.
That way when you
teachers
mention,
saying, I am so proud.
you gotta mention that's that way answer that question.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
To make you see that, because you got also show your results, show that ain't
Correct.
just a showcase you put on, but it's so much training and development that go into these youth, and
Yes.
these youth that you taking that come from at-risk communities too,
Correct,
and
correct.
real troubled homes, but all that end up going to top schools, all that end up learning extremely well, all that end up being
Public
head boys
speaking.
and head girls,
Public,
good at public speaking. You know what I
Correct,
mean? So,
correct.
and which is extremely important. We can showcase the development of the children that pass
correct.
through a program like yours. But like that, although it's primary school, you send them to research.
Yes,
You
definitely.
just make them go and research
Yes, they
and
have
do
to
projects.
research.
Why that
because-
part was important? 2
Because
minutes.
they're question and answer. When they're asked a question on that day, they have to answer it
on stage.
On stage.
So these little children in primary school got come on stage
and answer the question
in front of this crowd.
Yes, and
Q&A.
answer. So they have to do the research.
You turn you from a
They got-
boy
they
to a
gotta
man, boy.
do the research. I remember at one point in time, a parent told me, Shell, my little girl father said, "Why you gonna put her in that? Why you gonna put she in that show? Because she's scared and she can't do nothing." I said, "You kidding me? Bring her." And when she was in the show, I mean, you could see the anxiety taking over this little girl because she used to do these things. And I calm her down. I speak to her and I tell her, "You can be good. You can be fine." And I loved her, you know. And I talk to her and mold her as she go on. Would you believe that child come first?
That we talking about, what? That we talking about.
That was St. Giles Primary School came first.
Yeah.
Here I tell you in
Yes.
that pageant, that's the same girl
Yeah.
that the father can believe.
Yeah.
That's
Father
my
can't
child. Now that same girl
Facts.
turn and become a head girl. And leave now and go on to Queen's College. And now on stage doing public speaking.
That we talking about, Shelly, man. We're talking about results, program results, and these are the type of Barbadians that I continue to speak about. That Clip and myself continue to speak about. Really got Bajans, star Bajans doing amazing work behind the scenes, without any
For
fanfare,
no recognition,
no recognition,
forward.
and producing
Yeah,
top
man.
results. And like Clip said, in 2 years they're gonna be 50 years. And I mean, I've had the privilege to work with Shelly as well. Had the privilege to work in communities together. And when I tell you amazing and phenomenal, when it comes to community mobilization or mobilizing people together, getting people to come together, or when it comes to producing a show, or when it comes to choreographing something, or if you want something cultural, or you want knowledge or information on something, all of that was Shelly.
Yes.
That's how useful she was, and out to the top of she head too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Out to the top of she head. They're doing amazing work with the young people, man. I just can't say enough. Shelly Small, make sure I remember the name.
Her contributions have been recognized with honors, including the Pride of Barbados Award,
Yes.
the Madame Ifill Award, and
Yes.
NIFCA,
Yes.
and other awards recognizing her outstanding contribution to
Yes.
the performing arts and youth
Yes.
development. Thank you so much, Shelly.
Thank you. Yes.
Shelly Small, man.
Someone here is asking quickly before we go, what was
Go.
his stage name? I guess that's
Who's stage
your
name?
grandson's stage name.
His stage name was
The little guy, her grandson.
Oh, his grandson, the Mario Foster. Just Google the name, the Mario Foster, and you can
It should
see
be
it. You can see it. The Mario Foster is the name. The song was written by Ishaka, I think. But the Mario Foster is the
When you
name.
get a chance, somebody said Eagle Hall Primary School once, yeah. Did we move on?
Hey,
Let me out,
that's
Sluggy.
we're talking about. Hot 95.3 FM every single Wednesday, 3:35 p.m. with the nation's #1 station, NTI.org.BB, Full Clay Entertainment, Uncle Sluggy from BIM Got Talent, big up every single body from the outside of Indian and Chris Gale. And I'm out.
To equip every Bajan with the knowledge and skills, to be citizens of good character, confident and creative. Bajans achieving excellence, competent in a digital world.